We're going to spend some time in the book of Proverbs. So I'm going to ask for you to turn to Proverbs 10, verse 9. And this is for trap number 1, and which was forcing things to happen. This is the verse that I think about when I think about forcing things to happen where they should not be forced. This is what I think about. Proverbs 10, verse 9 reads, "Whoever walks in integrity walks securely, but whoever takes crooked paths will be found out." So these plans, these things that you were forcing to happen, you were not in integrity when trying to make these things happen. You were in, let's figure this out however I can figure it out and just mash it together and let it be. And so for me, this is just my thoughts. Being patient is being in integrity. Being patient is walking with intentionality. Being patient is trusting that God is going to create a way if it is in his plan for you. When we start forcing things to happen, we are not in line with integrity. And as it says, crooked paths will be found out. And sooner or later, these things that you were doing, these things that I was doing, the things that we were doing will start falling out of line. And those crooked paths will be found out. So for those of us who are just jumping into things without a plan, let's go to Proverbs 21, verse 5. "The plans of the diligent lead to profit as surely as haste leads to poverty." If we're rushing to get into things, we're going to be quicker to poverty, whether that poverty is in financial poverty, whether it's emotional poverty, whether it's mental poverty. We are depriving ourselves when we just run into things without a plan. And when we have a plan, that leads to profit. And profit doesn't have to be monetary. Profit could be knowledge. Profit could be understanding. Profit could become peace. So what are we doing when we're rushing into things without a plan? The "I want it, I got it" Ariana Grande style. What are we doing? If you reach the point of giving up, if you reach the point of like, I don't know what to do from here, I don't know if I'm going to ever achieve this thing, be in this position, be in this location, feel this sense of whatever within me, whatever it is that you're feeling in this moment, if you feel like you've reached a point of giving up, let's go to Proverbs 16, verse 9. It reads, "In their hearts, humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps." I'm using this verse only because it just goes to show we may want all these things. We may want to achieve certain places, certain positions, certain goals, certain whatever else is. But whatever the plans that we have in our hearts, it is God that directs our steps. It is because of God we're able to achieve these things rather than coming from a heart of, I'm going to give up. This isn't working. I quit. This is me. Instead of going there, I can choose to say, yes, in my heart, this is what I want. And I'm going to do these things because this is what I do want. But I understand that what I want might not be what God wants for me in this moment. What I want may not be in God's plan for me. But I'm going to be open to what God has planned for me while I take these steps. And just be open. We all are doing this. Like, this is not like a unicorn type situation. This is me, this is you, this is us. Like, we all out here acting a fool. It's just a matter of like, at what point do you start recognizing, like, maybe I should just, take a back seat right here. Maybe I should be more diligent and intentional with the plans that I would like to have or things that I would like to achieve and take actionable or make actionable plans and incorporate God in this process so that the things that I would like to have or like to experience or like to see can possibly come into fruition if it is in the plan for me. Because God could have better plans for me. God could have better plans for you.